Y'all know how we talk about here at Titan in the morning. We're not finna play that game. Look, I love you and all, but sometimes there are people that can't go with you. I love you, but you can't go with me. I love you, but you can't walk in my shoes. I love you, but you can't. I love you, but my spirit is telling me I got to leave you at home. I can't take you with me. My spirit is telling me I got to let you go. You got to get out. How am I going to prosper and grow? And I'm constantly bringing all this baggage with me. Bag lady or bag person, you gonna hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. Here's the key. I guess nobody ever told you all you have to hold on to is you, is you, is you. Come on, Erykah Badu. Say that, Erykah Badu. Say that. I got to hold on to me. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. Now, y'all, I'm going to get out of here because I'm past my time. My time just happened. But let me say this before. And this is going to be the coup de grace. This is going to be the piece that's going to bring it all together. Some of y'all are in your own life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And I know y'all are probably saying, Titan, what the, who the? Think about it. Some of you have made your lifetime a reason. You haven't got the lesson yet. You don't even understand. So you are constantly at that reason. And then God is saying it should be your lifetime. Remember that lock that on that door? God was telling me, my spirit was saying, right, Titan, I got something for you. It's on the other side of that door. But you're going to have to let this reason and this season go because I got your lifetime. But no, Titan wanted to sit over there in his reason, his season. I'm just popping. God said, when you going? I don't know. I'm going to go. No, when you going, Titan? I'm going. Titan, God dang it. Didn't I tell you to go? Okay, you're not going to listen? Now let me show you what it is that I've been holding at bay. Because you made a promise to me that you were going to go over there. So now let me unleash the beast. Click and open that door. And all kind of stuff rained down. And I said, then I didn't have an option. Then I was like, oh, Lord, why me? Why me? No. Can we go back over here? I promise I'll do it. Well, it's a little late now. You're going to have to move now. You're going to have to be by yourself for a little while. You're going to have to understand that you are the key. You and you. You are the key. Don't play with me. I've let you play over there in the fields and the meadows and smell the flowers. Now it's time for you to work. That's what you promised me 19 years ago, did you not? That's what you said you were going to do. Now it's time to pay up. Now your toll is due. Now your fare is due. Now your bill is due. I need you to go work. Because I got people out there that are dependent on you. They don't know they're dependent on you yet because you ain't got there yet. I need you to get there so they can see the light so I can get them where they need to be. And y'all, this is not me being full of myself. This is real. 19 years ago, I couldn't have told you that I was doing all of the stuff that I'm doing now in my 50s. Keep playing. Keep playing out there in the meadow. Oh, I don't have a care in the world. I'll do it when I do it. Yes, I told you that I was going to do it, but I don't want to do it just yet. I'm not going to do it. Going to unlock that door. Going to unlock that key. And all that stuff over there that's been holding, waiting for you to cross by so you can get through safely without a scratch. Now you're going to have to deal with it. Now you're going to have to bob and weave. Now you're going to have to show them, right? Hold on, one more time, one more time. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Look, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know it's a Tuesday, right? It's the day after a holiday, and that's how we do it around here. We had some technical difficulties this morning, but it's all to the good. You know what, y'all? You know how you plan something and you want to make sure that it goes great and it's awesome and it's all of this stuff, right? And then the interweb, the internets, the slow of the upload happens, and then you're like, man, but this is what we do, right? This is what we do. What we do is we keep on pushing, we keep on moving, we keep on doing what we do. So this morning, right, y'all, this morning, we're going to say to the naysayers. We're going to say to the technical difficulties. We're going to say whatever, right? And we're going to move on. Y'all grab y'all cups. Y'all come on in. Y'all going to do it. Yes, this morning I got a beanie on. I got a beanie on this morning. Not that it's cold. I just want a beanie on. If that's all good, that's all good. So that's what we do this morning. Y'all grab y'all cups. Let's go ahead. Come on. Wait, hold on. Okay, you're right. I didn't say it like I was supposed to, right? Good morning. Yes. Good morning. 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 Y'all saw that microphone just came out of nowhere. Y'all, look, y'all not going to be doing this morning. Y'all not going to be having this microphone just pop out when the microphone want to pop out. Y'all not going to do that to me this morning. Good morning. But y'all know I like to. Okay, look. Okay, let the microphone pop if it's going to pop. Hey, Steve, good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Veronica. Veronica said, good morning, Titan, and good morning, all. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning. Now, look, I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of comments about the good morning. Hey, Alicia, good morning. Said Grand Rising. Steve said, sip time with some mushroom tea. Come on, Steve. Mushroom tea? That's a little different right there. Tell me what it tastes like. Tell me how it tastes. Hope you are well today, Titan, and positivity gang. Yes, indeed, I am well today. I am feeling good. I am blessed and feeling good. Good morning, Russell. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Welcome in. Now, look. This morning, y'all, I don't have the regular coffee this morning. What I got is some agua, some H2O. I got some of the flowing of life water in my cup. I have a couple of ice cubes in it as well. That's what I have this morning. So, y'all, we're going to go ahead on and start it up because Steve already talking about we got a sip this morning. But before I sip, because I got water this morning, and I want to talk to y'all how important it is to hydrate yourselves, right? Hydrate yourselves, especially during all this heat and things that we do. We go throughout our lives all day long. We're working, and we forget to hydrate ourselves. Now, I'm going to say this to you this morning, and you're grown. You do what you feel that you need to do. However, soda, punch, juice, that's not hydrating yourselves. You need some water. You need some electrolytes. You need something in your system, right? So get you some water, just like I have. It's a 30 ounce, right? It's a 30 ounce. So this is a mug that my mother bought me, right? My mother bought me, and it says basically the best speaker gets the biggest mug. That's what it says here. Hold on, let me turn it around. Look, the best speaker get the biggest mug. That's what it says, right? That's what it says. And then on this side, it says Titan Capri. It says Titan Capri. That's it. Right, hold on. Oh, that's good. And it ain't not like some good water. Not like some good water. So this morning, I want you to hydrate yourselves. Y'all take you some water with you. Have you some bottled water. Have you put you a bottle of water in the freezer freeze it, and then let it thaw out throughout the day and do what you need to do and go forward, right? Hydrate yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can do a whole lot of other things, but there's nothing like water. There's nothing like water. People tell me all the time, Titan, the water needs to be room temperature because it aids in the digestive process. But I am someone who loves ice cold water. I love ice cold water. Now, what I'll do is I will put it in the refrigerator, and then I will sit it out, and then I will sip on it as it warms up. Indeed, as it warms up. Okay. Okay, yes, indeed. Good morning to you. Hey, y'all, good morning. Good morning. Steve said body armor or emergency C, best hydration. I love the mud. Get into it. Sip, not a slurp. Indeed, that part right there. That part. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on. Let's get it. Y'all know what today is. It's Tuesday. And y'all know it's Titan in the morning. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, is Titan in the morning. Y'all come on and come check with me. Now, y'all know what we got to do this morning. Y'all come on, TikTok, tip it, tap, tap, tap the middle of that screen. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some roses, some diamonds, some gifts, whatever it is over there. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. I want y'all to show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love, show me all the good stuff this morning. Go on over to YouTube and subscribe, like, follow, do all the things that you do. Y'all know what y'all do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love y'all for it. I love y'all for it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you so much. Who else did I have here? Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much, right? So, y'all, let's go ahead on and do it this morning. Now, y'all going to be tripping with me this morning because the topic this morning that we got, oh, this is the topic. The topic is, what about your friends? What about your friends? Not yo. Y-O. What about your friends? That's what we're going to talk about this morning. Y'all come on and come talk to me this morning because we're going to have to talk about it. That's what we're going to have to talk about because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Thank you so much, Russell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Thank you all so much. This is what we got to talk about this morning because we throw around this word friend like it ain't nothing. Friend. That's what we do all the time. But what about your friends? What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to let you down? Yeah. Y'all know the mega group. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Come on. Come on. Okay. Steve was talking about the mushroom. Wait. What did we say? The mushroom tea. Right. And Steve said it's like coffee, but really good for supporting new neuropathic connections. Okay. Indeed. I've never heard of it before, but you know what? Never say never. Not that I can't, check it out or see whatever. I'm going to have to check it out and see what's going on. Good morning, Butterfly. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. All right, y'all. This morning, we're talking about what about your friends? You know what? And let's be a little ebonic with it. What about yo? What about your friends? What about your friends? Because I had a conversation with someone recently, and we were talking about friends, right? And what about them? And I was saying that a friend, because so y'all know I always say things like I have a village, tribe, gang, and chosen family, right? They're all people that are around me. They're all people that are here, right? And a lot of times what people do is that people say, oh, that's my friend, but they really don't know. They really don't know, right? And so we were listening to some old school 90s hip hop and R&B, and TLC came on, right? And TLC's song is What About Your Friends? And the questions they ask in the song are really good questions because you think to yourself, what about them? Would they stand you? Would they let you down? What would they do, right? And then how many of you out there, right? How many of you out there, right, have called somebody a friend and only to find out that they're not? That part. Okay. That part right there. Hold on, y'all. Let's go ahead on and make sure. All right, y'all. I'm in. All right, y'all. Good morning. Okay. Jatan says, say it, somebody. Hey, Jatan, good morning. morning. All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. And look, we're gonna get into it here. But so there's a couple of people that are here that are new to the channel, new to the platform, new to all of this Titan in the Morning. And I want to tell y'all what we do is we come in, right? We come in and we're going to be, it's an inclusive space, right? And we ask that you be inclusive, right? You're going to be inclusive, be inclusive. But we ask that you respect us because we will respect you, right? And then also, too, we say good morning, but we don't just say good morning. We say good morning. Yes, we say it with all the O's and R's and INGs. So when you put it down in the comments, I want to see all the O's and the R's and the INGs. And then one other thing that we do here in the morning, we're going to have fun. We're going to talk about it. We're going to put it in the cup, right? And then we're going to take a sip out of it. Now, some of you may think that this is not what we actually call a sip, but I want to show you how we sip here at Titan in the Morning. This is how we sip in the morning. Now, some of you may say that it looks like, that it sounds like, that it may even feel like, right? A slurp, but it is a sip. That's how we sip here at Titan in the Morning. That's what we do because everything is bigger in Texas, right? Unless you've been to Alaska. But that's what we do here at Titan in the Morning. So y'all come on in. You are welcome to come in, kick off your shoes, stay for a little while, and let's have some conversation, right? And then our topic this morning is, what about your friends? What about your friends? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay? And then also, too, let's see here. We got some comments. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Okay, good morning to you. Right. Okay, good morning. Yes, indeed. Butterfly says, I was mentally drowning and my so-called friend didn't even notice. Instead, she talked bad about me. You know, it happens like that. Okay, good morning. Thank you for that, for all the O's and the R's and the INGs, Butterfly. Good morning. Okay. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Okay, Steve says, some that may want to be your friend, right, can't always be the friend you need when they don't love themselves. You better say that. You better say that. Okay, hey, Jatan, she said, morning, my love. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look, y'all, what we have to understand is that everything that happens in this world, right, is not always going to be up to par, on point with what we believe that it should be. So I want to talk about, what about your friends? What about your friends? We're going to talk about that this morning. We're going to sprinkle it into the cup, and we're going to do that this morning, right? We're going to do that this morning. And thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. I appreciate you. I love you. Come on in and do what you do, okay? Do what you do. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what we got going on in here. Let's see. Okay, we got some comments in here. You know what? I want to do this real quick. Look, hold on. Okay, so I have TLC here, right? And it says, what about your friends, right? And so I just want to make sure that we got them, right? We got them. All right, so let's do this, and then we're gonna sip on it in just a second. We're gonna sip on it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, because I'm trying to catch y'all. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, hey, Podbean. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay. All right. Steve says, sprinkle all that flavorful knowledge in for a big old sip. That part. And bless your heart. Keep being healthy. Indeed. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. Keisha said, we have to be mindful sometimes because we are working with a half full picture. Come on. We gotta do that. Hey, Mississippi, good morning. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. So let's do this. Let's make sure that we are good. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna go back. We're going to talk about it. Hey, good morning to you. Hey, good morning, Vanita. Hey, good morning, you all. Hey, good morning. She said, good morning, lovely. Thank you so much, Vanita. Augie, hey, Augie, good morning. Candace says, hi, I'm Candace from California. How are you this morning? Grand rising to you. Grand rising to you, California, because you sick something in the morning over there, right? And so good morning to you all. Look, y'all, we love that. You love that. You know what's in the cup? Hold on. Candace, good morning to you. I love that you are tuning in Grand Rising because you sick something over there in the morning. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hey, Augie, my friend. She said, good morning, friend. Good morning. Bonita, you know what's in the cup? Just a little bit of H2O. Just a little bit of H2O with a couple of cubes of ice. That part right there. That part. Hey, Queen Petty, good morning. She said, good morning, handsome. Good morning. Hey, good morning. That's what's in the cup this morning. So no coffee this morning, no tea this morning. I just got straight up H2O because we're going to have to be clear about this morning. Y'all with me? Hold on. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. That's what we're going to do. I just want to take a moment and say good morning to you all. I know. We already 20-some minutes in, and we ain't even got to the topic yet. We ain't even got in, put it into the comments. Y'all see this microphone is still up here, right? I want to just say good morning to you all. So here's what's happening, right? Right now, my comments are on fire, and I love that. So I just want to say an extra good morning to you all. Good morning. So earlier on, when I got on, I was saying the microphone just popped out. And I love to say good morning. So this morning, on this Tuesday after the holiday, I want to say to you all, good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Look, I love y'all for that. Hey, Shanice, good morning. And thank y'all for all the O's and the R's and the INGs, right? You don't have to count them. It doesn't matter how many of them it is in a sense, but come on and give me all the O's and the R's and the INGs. Y'all come on and do what you got to do this morning. All right. So the topic this morning is what about your friends? And I put what about yo friends, right? So come on, y'all. Let's take it. We're going to sprinkle it into the cup this morning. And then we're going to take a sip. And let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. We're going to take a sip. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Vanita says she got coffee and cayenne pepper. Come on, coffee and cayenne pepper with a little spice of life. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good morning, Erica Bolden. Good morning, actress extraordinaire. Good morning. Hey, Kimalot. Good morning. She said, amen. Come on, amen. We're going to talk about it this morning. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it this morning. We're going to go ahead on and sprinkle it into the cup. We're going to talk about what about your friends. We sprinkle it into the cup. Y'all ready? All right, we're sprinkling. Come on, y'all. Let's go and take a sip. Hold on. I got to take a bigger one. Ooh. And I know y'all are saying to me this morning, that looks like, that sounds like, that may even feel like a slurp, but it's very much a sip. That's how we sip here at Titan in the morning. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead on and talk about it. Y'all got y'all cups. Let's come on and let's get it right here, right? Okay, TLC already told us, and that's right, Vanita. We about to get into it this morning. Let's talk about it. So on the song, I want to say this first, right? On the song, TLC says, every now and then I get a little crazy. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes my vision gets a little hazy. I can't tell who I should trust or just who, or just who I let trust me. Yeah. People try and say I act a little funny. I'm going to get it, y'all. Hold on. But that's just a figure of speech to me. But if you, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Let me get it. Me. Let me get it. Because I got to do y'all right this morning. I can't play with y'all this morning. I can't play. Y'all with me? Every now and then I get a little crazy. But that's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes my vision gets a little hazy. I can't tell who I should trust or just who I let trust me. Oh, people try and say I act a little funny. But that's just a figure of speech to me. They tell me I changed because I got money. But if you were there before, then you're still down with me. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to let you down? Well, I think I missed the word. About your friends. Are they going to be low down? Will they be around? Or will they turn their backs on you? You see, look, here we go. So I was talking to a friend of mine, right? And the friend said that they had a friend that did them wrong, that showed them their true colors. And I told them, and I said, you know, I get it, right? So tell me the story. So here's the story, y'all. Here's the story. So the friend says that they went somewhere and they were having a moment. So this friend here basically said to them that I'm talking to, said that I can't do it anymore, right? I can't do it anymore. And the other friend said, well, why? They said, because it's too much going on. Like we were supposed to go together to something, but you invited all of these people, right? You invited all of these people and then not on your dime, but on my dime, right? And so I was saying to them, this is the person talking. I was saying to them that you're my friend, right? And I don't know these people like that. I'm going to always make sure that I got you, but I can't pay and do for all these other people, right? So the friend said, oh, because you didn't got you a little job, a little position, now you didn't change. Now you didn't done this. The friend said to them, well, you know what? You acting funny like that. These are my friends, and I want y'all to be friends like that. And she said that, yeah, you know, they told me you were gonna change. They told me now that you're driving a new car and you didn't move to another house and that you didn't change. And the person that was talking to me said, friend, I don't understand. I don't get it, right? Like I haven't changed. Now my life has changed, my circumstances have changed because I'm trying to do better in my life, have something for my family and do what I need to do, but I still want my friend, right? But my friend brought 3 other people to a event that I had that I invited her to. So how do you know, there's such thing as a plus one, you know what I mean? But how do you invite 3 people to an event, right? But then, you know, it's always that thing, right? So I said, okay, well, go ahead on and finish. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know because I love them. I would like being around them. We have fun. We're always a good time. But now I'm like, I don't know this person. I don't understand like what's happening. You know what I mean? And then so she said, well, I'm just saying that, you know, you could have been this. You didn't have to be angry and stuff. And y'all, we see this on TV all the time. We see this on these movies. We see it on the stuff that we do all the time. Hey, Linda, good morning. We see them, you know, these stories and stuff like that. And so the person continued to talk, and I was just sitting here thinking about TLC, listening to the 90s. And I said, dang, you know what I mean? What about your friends? Right? Will they let you down? Like, what do they do? Right? And then sometimes you have to be careful about who you call friend. So we're going to get to that. So she says to the friend, I'm sorry, the person that brought the 3 people says, well, I don't understand why, you know, there's a problem. And then the person that's talking to me said, well, Titan, do you not see it? Am I wrong? Do I, you know, I feel like I feel like I'm the bad person now because I'm doing this and doing that. And I said, I'm gonna tell you something, right? And this is just a word from the book of Titan, right? Sometimes you have to be straight up with somebody about what it is that's going on in your life and what's happening, right? because things are going to change. You are going to change. You're not always going to be in that same place, right? You're not always going to be right there. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Brilliant Tay. Good morning. You're not always going to be there, right, in that spot. That doesn't mean that I can't be down for you like 4 flat tires, right? That doesn't mean that I can't be there for you. But it seems as if this has been one-sided, right? You're taking advantage of my kindness. Now, I got you into this event, this high-level event, right? Because we've always wanted to be there. We've always wanted to go there. So now I have the ability to get you into these locations and these spaces and places. And now you come to it, and I'm thinking, hey, but then when the doorman contacts you, this is what the person said. When the doorman contacts you and tells you, or the security says, hey, you have your visitor here, but your visitor is not just the one person you told me about. There's 2 other people. There's 3 other people with them. So for a total of 4. So you're my +1. I'm getting you in, and you bring 3 other people with you, right? And so I said, so at that point, did you tell them? Did you tell the person? That's a no-go? No, what I did was I went ahead and I spent the extra money, and I just got, 3 more tickets, and I invited them in because I didn't want to cause a scene. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. And I said, okay, right? I got it because I've been there. I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to make it something, that it's not, that it shouldn't be. This is a good night for us. This is something that we're going to do. This is a blessing for us. So I'm going to make sure that I take care of it. However, right, what I will do after that, I will check it. I will make sure that it doesn't happen again, that you don't even think that you have the mitigated gall or the audacity to try it again. You understand what I'm saying? But see, y'all, what we do is we take that friendship, we take that word friend, and we take it all the way to the stratosphere. We don't want to tell you what's real. We don't want to tell you how you have hurt me. We don't want to tell you that you've hurt my feelings. We don't want to tell you that you took my kindness for my weakness, because we want you in our lives. We want you to stay with us, right? But so we don't say those things. So I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to come back to the story, but I'm going to give you a little conversation, right? I had a friend of mine that every time we went somewhere, and I think y'all may have heard me say this before in some of the conversations, but every time we went somewhere, it was always a problem. It was always a problem with the waitress, the waiter. It was always a problem with the food. It was always a problem with this. And I just kept telling my friend, like, I want you to be around me, but you're always complaining about something you're not paying for. Like, you're constantly complaining. My grandmother used to always say, beggars can't be choosy, right? If you don't have no money and things like that. But see, here's where the problem comes in. I should have set boundaries. I should have set the expectation. I never did that because I wanted them to be a friend. I wanted to help them. I wanted to be around them, right? But it was always a problem. And when we would leave places, it was never a good feeling. It was never that. They argued and fussed with all the other people. It was always something, right? And then they would show up. And then I have this thing, y'all. I have this thing. And me and my best friend, Franklin, just talked about this recently. I have this thing to where I call up a friend, or I ask a friend, like, hey, can we go here or go there? And then the friend say, oh, well, I'm going to tell such and such because we're going to bring them in. And I'm saying, well, wait. I contacted you to say that I have something going on that I want me and you to be a part of, right? And then all of a sudden you're inviting a group of people. Like, the thing is out of my hands now, in the sense of it's not a you and me anymore. It's you, it's me and you and your group. And even though I know them, even though we're cool with them, I didn't invite them. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes people will always do this, but you have to set those expectations and set those boundaries, right? So I am someone who I will set up something, I will say something, but what I don't like is that you barely got invited and you're inviting 3 other people. Like, what the hell? Like, why would we do that, right? So sometimes you got to be able to check your friends, and not check them in a bad way, but check them and figure out, why is this the thing that's happening? My question to to the person I was talking to, well, why does your friend feel that it's necessary to bring those other individuals along? You're the best friend. Why would you do that? So it's one of two things, right? Either she feels some kind of way because you've moved on, you got the money, you got the new job, you got the new car, and she feels like you leaving her, but you can handle it, you can take it, and you've probably been doing this all y'all friendship, right? So it's nothing to her. Or two, right? Or two, she's using you as she's always done, right? And so a lot of times, so it's pretty much the same thing, but you have to really think about it. So I'm gonna go back to the person that I'm talking about as my friend. So one day we were going to go to, it was going to be a trip. And I want to say the trip cost like, I don't know, $500 or $600, right? And so I knew that they didn't have the money. So I said, hey, I would love for us to go on this trip, right? I said, it's going to be a nice trip. It's going to be dinner. It's going to be music. It's going to be all of that because we're best friends and we experience new things, right? And so at first I didn't want to go because I was like, I don't really know about this and that. But then I got some tickets and I got the tickets right. So it was normally about $500, right? I want to say. But anyways, the tickets were half off that I got from my connection that I had. And so I said, hey, we got the opportunity. We can go. We can have a 5-star meal, all of this good stuff. We get to listen to music. We can be out in the, I can take my camera. We get some memories, best friend stuff. This is what y'all do. And they were like, well, I don't know about that. And I said, oh, okay. Well, then if you don't want to go, then I'll find somebody else to go. Well, why you going to find somebody else to go? Like, I'm not good enough. And I said, I didn't say you wasn't good enough. I was just saying that I have these tickets. Like, you don't get these tickets like this, right? And so the universe opened up and gave me the tickets. So I'm like, let me bless my best friend or a good friend so that they can experience what I'm experiencing, right? But then it was this whole thing of you think you better. People always cater to you. People always doing this and doing that. And I said, well, that's not it. And then I felt bad. Then I felt like I didn't want to go. Right now, y'all know this is some years past because right now I'm like, baby, I will roll out by myself. I will do what I need to do in order for me to protect my peace and for me to live this life, thrive in this life and do what I need to do. However, at that time, I felt bad. And then I thought about it, right? I was willing to give up the tickets and not go because my good friend was saying that I was bougie. I was all of these things. And I'm sitting here saying, but I've always made sure I included you. I always made sure, but then you cannot make somebody feel some kind of way about you. You cannot make somebody, they're dealing with their own issues, their own problems, their own trauma. And what I want to say to you here, and I'm still talking about me, I'm gonna get back to the person that I was talking to. But what I wanted to say here is that I had to really come to the conclusion that it wasn't going to work. I had to set some boundaries, right? I had to set these boundaries to make sure that you understand where you were because you have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come at me sideways and I'm trying to be there for you, right? So what about your friends? And this is something else that I had to check myself on. I had to check myself on stop calling everybody my friend. Everybody is not your friend. Now, some of you might not agree with me this morning because here we go. Everybody's not your friend. A friend is something that you earn. That title is something that you earn. You can't earn it, right? If I just give it to you, right? I meet you day one. Oh, you're my friend. That's my friend. That's my best friend. That's my friend. That was me. And I really didn't realize that I had done that with this person because I had seen this person do this to other people. I had seen them do it to other people. So why did I think that it was going to be different with me? But of course, we all are human and we believe that it will be different with me. That's what we believe. And y'all, I'm not saying that it wouldn't have been, but it wasn't. And I ignored it, and I ignored it, and I ignored it, and I ignored it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Was that person truly my friend? Did that person really have my best interests at heart? Did that person embody what the word friend really means? And this is where you come in checking yourself. Y'all with me? Because a lot of times, hold on, this microphone is weighing me low. Hold on. A lot of times what we do is that we check ourselves for not being nice and not being that friend. But we've always been that friend. And I'm sitting here feeling bad. So I'm going to go back to the conversation that me and this individual was having. And I said, well, here's what happens. We get into these friendships and we throw this word friend around because we want, we need, we feel that we must have friends. Whatever happened to us in the past, however it went down, but we were not setting the expectations. When you come along and you become my friend, and this is not you being selfish. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back and then curve it this way. Sometimes you have to be selfish, because remember, this person here, every time we went somewhere, this person had something to say, and it just made me not want to bring them along anymore. But I'm sitting here saying we came from the same space. We came from the same place. We were down in the ditch and covered with mud. Like we brought ourselves up out, and we did. And so I want you to share in what I share in. But you are not my friend, because a true friend is not going to make it re-traumatize you. A true friend is not going to stand here and make your life miserable. A true friend is not going to sit up here and hurt your feelings every chance they get. Now, some of you are saying, but Titan, they probably was going through their own things. And yes, but see, this is where it falls back on me. I didn't set the expectation. I didn't tell them, right, what the rules of the land were. I let them slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I did that. So I'm talking to the person, and the person says, well, Titan, here you go. It sounds like you blaming me. I said, I'm not blaming anyone. What I'm saying is you take responsibility for the part that you played, because this person got to this space and place because you've allowed them to get there. Let's take responsibility for it. Yes, people are nasty. Yes, people are not good. Yes, people are going to do things, right? But what you allow into your world, what you allow into your house, that's on you. But I'm not saying that you are a bad person because you did that. You wanted to make sure that they were good. Now that you know it, now what do? You take responsibility for it. Now you say to them, this is the expectation. This is the expectation. This is what we're not going to do. Not on my watch. Not today. This is what we're not going to do. Now, you did it the first time. Shame on you. You did it the second time. That's a shame on me, because I should have known what it was because I saw it the first time. Shame on me. There won't be a third time. And the reality of it is that I said to this friend of mine, right, and we're no longer friends because they felt that we could not be friends and me tell them how I truly feel, right? Not a problem. I had to be okay with that. It hurt in the beginning, but I had to be okay with that. Y'all with me? So I told them, we can't do this anymore, right? Do you see what you're doing every time we go out? Do you see how the atmosphere changes? Do you see how people cringe when I say that I'm bringing you along? You with me? Now, if you don't want me to have other friends, then say that. If you got some trauma going on or some issues happening, then you say that. And if you can't say that, then understand what I'm saying today. It's hurting me to even say this to you because I felt like we were friends and I felt like we should know this. You with me? But this is why you have to be able to stand in who you are and what you represent. Because what we will do is we will play the fool. We will play the fool, right? We will play the fool because people will say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't know I did that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It won't ever happen again. This is the 7th time it's happened. You know what I'm saying? That's why. And a lot of times what we do is we don't see it because we are so deep into this friend thing that we're not there. We're not there. Now, y'all look, was it easy? No. Is it going to be easy? Probably not, right? However, this is what I want to say to you, right? This is what I told the individual. You have to set some expectations. The expectation is you're not going to harm me. Once I've told you what the harm is, you're not going to re-traumatize me once I've told you what the trauma is. This is my responsibility. You are not going to set me up for failure once I've told you that this is what happened. Again, did you hear what I said? Once I told you, I took responsibility for that because I allowed it in. I saw what it was at the door. I saw the negativity. I saw the anger. I saw the hurt. I saw it. And because of that, I said, come on in. Come on in. I can help you. I can save you. Right? It's not for, remember what I said before, you can't save everyone. You can't save everyone. And I'm going to tell you this. Some of you out there are sitting, watching and listening and feeling this right now. I'm going to tell it to you. Some of you are out here trying to save people that don't need to be saved. They need to go through what they need to go through. They need to do what they need to do. They need to feel what they need to feel in order to understand. There's a lesson to be learned. So I told this individual, you tell your friend, right, that's no longer a friend or whatever they are to you, whatever she is to you now, that this won't happen again. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. You may feel some kind of way, right? You may feel some kind of way, but you go ahead and put your foot down. Set those boundaries, set those expectations, because I'm telling you, if they have done it 4 times already, then they're going to do it a 7th time. They're going to do it a 10th time because you have not put your foot, you have not said to them, this hurts me. I feel some kind of way when you do this. I am set back in our friendship when you do this. I have went home and cried because you've done this, because you're hurting and I don't want to lose you because I'm Captain Saver. I'm supposed to save you. I'm your friend. I'm supposed to be there for you. But in the beginning, did I test it? Was it something that they worked for? Or did I just give it to them with coupons? A BOGO, buy one, get one free. Oh, you a friend. I'm going to give you a friend. You a friend. You want a friend. Hold on. How many coupons you need to be my friend? Okay, you need 3. I'm going to give you 3. You ain't got to work for them. I got coupons. I got a whole book. Let me give it to you. We use that word friend so loosely. And we feel that we can sit here and call you friend and you ain't worked for a doggone letter in the word, period. But then later on down the road, I find out that you are not that friend that I thought you was because I put the blinders on. You feel me? I put them on. You feel me? I put them on. Well, they did that to that person over there. So I'm going to just cover this eye and have this and do this. And I'm going to do this because they're not going to do me like that. I came to you as my friend before you even set foot in the test, the requirements, before you even knew what it was. I gave you the title. Notice what I said. I gave it to you. My grandmother used to always say, I know I'll be saying my grandmother all the time. My grandmother used to always say, anything worth having is worth working for. So if I'm going to have a friend, that friend had to work for that. And it's not like you have to go up here and pick up boulders and move machines and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But you have to prove yourself, right? You don't let everybody in your house. You don't let everybody in your life without some understanding of the boundaries, without some expectations. You don't let people in, and you have already seen what they have done. They did it to you. They did it to you. And then here I am over here. I'm going to ignore all of it and just let them come and do it to me. Now, will they do it to you? There's a 50-50 chance that they won't. But I'm going to set the expectation long before that happens. I'm not giving you friendship. I'm not giving you my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family without me being true and tried and tested. You feel what I'm saying? Now, will you have issues and problems? Yes, you're human. Things are going to happen. We all got traumas. We all got stigma. We all got issues and things. However, they should never be malicious. Now, I'm going to say this because this is what I told the individual. The individual said to me that Titan, it wasn't malicious. It wasn't. I said, how many times has she done this? Ooh, Titan. Ooh, Titan. No. I want you to count. Right now, that you can remember, how many times has she done this? How many times have she threw caution to the wind? How many times has she put you in a predicament that you had to bail you and her out of? How many times did she just ignore what the rules and the regulations was, what the terms of service was, right? Of y'all friendship, and went on and did what she wanted to do because you got it. You got it. Malicious. Now, it might not have been intentional, her being malicious, but that's malicious. And oh, Titan, that's a little stronger. And she still is fighting this. And I said to her, no matter how you put it, is that protecting your peace? Did she think of your peace? Did she think of you before this happened? Obviously not. Because at the end of the day, she said, you can handle it. You got it. I don't see what the problem is. I would just be quiet for a second. Yep. That part. Do y'all catch it? You catch it? This is what I told her. You tell her. You sit her down, right? If you can do this. And you tell her, what do you think happens after this happens? How do you think I can't even reset? It takes me days in order to just come back to who I am because I've been done wrong, but I can't say it to you. I can't. I want to, but then everything comes back. You know, people telling me, didn't want to be my friend. People telling me that I'm not cute or I'm not pretty or I'm not handsome. People not wanting to be around me. People telling me that I'm a failure. People telling me that I can't do that. I'm sitting here fighting for my life and doing it. And I want my friend to be a part of this because we both know what it's like to eat, syrup sandwiches and mayonnaise sandwiches and stuff like that. And if y'all don't know, then, that'll be a whole nother topic on another day. But this is what I'm saying. Let you know. And I kept saying, oh, no, it's okay. This was me with that person. No, it's all right. Well, they don't have, I have, so I'm going to do for them. Right? They don't have, but I have, so I'm going to do for them. That's what we would say. All the time, all along, every sense of the word, we are carrying all of that on our backs, in our minds, in our emotions, in our spirit. And sometimes even physically, we're carrying it. Have you ever had somebody do something to you that took the breath out of you, took the wind out of you? And you're saying to yourself, y'all, don't hate them. Don't do that. Don't do that because they have been, but you're hurting. I watched this friend throw me under the bus. I'm standing right, they didn't even know I was there. I'm standing right there after I have fought for you, after I have went to battle for you, after I have lost a couple of people that I truly love because I'm fighting for you, because I'm thinking that we friends. I'm thinking we down like 4 flat tires and we not going nowhere. What about your friends? And then you stand. You don't know that I'm here. You don't know that I can hear it. You don't know that I can see you. But then you stand. And you talk about me like I'm a dog. And y'all, I'm not going to tell you that the friendship wasn't over long before that, right? But you know how you have hope. You know how you have that little inkling, that little amber of fire that you say that I must have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That you say I must have, that I gotta have, right? And then you find out. And you find out. And you find out. What we have to understand, and this is what I told the individual, I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. Will it be easy? It won't. Because what you want, right, may not be exactly what you need. But if you set those expectations and those boundaries before you give out that moniker of friend, before you give out that title, before you give it over, right? Then you've said that. You've done that. What about your friends? If your bad outweighs the good, are they truly your friend? If you are sitting here talking to me, crying about somebody that constantly does you wrong, are they truly your friend? Remember what I said before? Village, tribe, gang, chosen family. Remember what I said before? You were not put on this earth to be a doormat. You were not. You were not put on this earth for people to wipe their feet on you every chance that they get. You were not put on this earth for that. This is not your universe for that. People will tell you that you are married to that it's okay. Let them wipe their feet on you. It's all right. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. This is what I want to tell you this morning. This is what I want to tell you this morning. What about your friends? If your friends are going to hold you to a certain standard, then you hold them to a certain standard. What about your friends? If you are going to have friends, then you make sure that you let them work for that friendship title. And look, you say what you want to say. I ain't got to work for no friendship title. I don't know you from a can of paint. I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I'm not even picking you up. If I'm going to give you friend, you are going to be tried and tested. You're going to show me that you're a friend, because the word go around. You know, on social media, it's always, oh, friend request, friend request, friend. I don't know you like that. And in this world of media and the internets and all of this stuff like that, you can be a friend. I could have seen you out. It's a friend request on social media. But for my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family, those that are around me, those that are down with me like four flat tires, I don't have to worry about you like that. And some of you are on here today. Y'all already know how we get down. We don't play the game. I'm not doing that. But what I want to say to you that I said to this individual and for the person that was doing this to them, I said, you set those boundaries, right? You set those expectations. But this is what I want to say to you all right here, right now, like this. It is about me. You be selfish in that. You say that I'm protecting my peace. I can't let you continue to do this. Re-traumatize me, hurt my feelings, treat me like I'm something other than the friend that I treat you like. Period. Y'all, and there's nothing wrong with that. Time is out for us sitting up here. Me and you must never part, not it. No. You hurt me. And all I did was try to be there for you. You stabbed me in the back. I'm going to come back to me real quick. I'm standing there, listening and watching you tear me down in front of people that you know. It's what you figured that didn't F with me, didn't do anything. You figured this. They were the ones that told me. Because I had been good to them. They kept telling me, Titan, that's not your friend. I don't even know why you always around. That's not your friend. No, y'all, they got this. You know, they had this and they don't have this. And and then I'm the only real friend that they have and stuff like that. Okay, Titan. Okay. 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 When I asked them why, the first thing out of their mouth was, what about what you've done to me? What about how you've done this and that? I said, I've never done that. I've been straight up with you, right? But then, do you hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm trying to compromise. I'm trying to explain. I'm not the one that did the wrong, but here I go trying to explain, trying to make sure that it's good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We have been, the burden of proof, right, for the crimes that they committed is on us. Now I'm sitting up here trying to make sense and do all it. What? Oh no, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. That is not what we're doing. Hey, y'all, good morning. Hey, good morning, established 1991. Good morning, friend. Good morning. Let's see here. Okay, me, because then I have to refill me. Exactly, eccentric. Exactly. Hey, good morning. We ain't like them. You better say it, Steve. Yes, indeed. Hey, Onyx. Onyx says yes. Okay. Look. Okay. Eccentric one told me to go on and sip. Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay. Winky said, learn how to move on and let them go. That part. Steve said, you can't always get what you want, honey. But if you try sometimes, that's this. And then Eccentric one said, what about me? Exactly. What about me? And then Steve said, if you hold on to the problem, you give them power over your life, period. But see, this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say to that. A lot of times what happened, hey, Onyx, good morning. A lot of times what happens is that we believe that we have to take the other road. We can't take the road of telling you how we truly feel, because then we become Me, I become the angry black man. I become the one that's bougie, that doesn't like to do this, that don't want to do this. I have to do all of this because I'm telling you that you hurt my feelings. I'm telling you that you didn't do right by me. And I have to do that. And I have to do that. Okay. Hey, good morning, Pause Impact. Pause Impact said facts. Hey, good morning, Josh. And then Chatty said, nope, everyone is not your friend. I always told my son that. You got to understand that, because a lot of times what we do is we listen to these older individuals, our elders, and we say, oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all don't do this here. Y'all don't know. But they are telling you, everybody is not your friend, right? My girl, I'm telling you, it was always, you can't let everybody into your house. And what I took that as, you can't let everybody into your life. You got to make sure, what are your prerequisites, right? Y'all know if there's a job out there that y'all are doing, something going on, what are the prerequisites? What do I do? How do I get it? Do I apply? Is there an application? That's the way your friendship should be. Period. And y'all look, I'm not telling you, and I want to say this because nothing is ever just 100% good till it just can't be bad, right? We are human. Things are going to happen. Life is going to life. But this is what I want to say to you. What about your friends? I want you to take inventory on your friends. Take inventory of the people that are around you, right? And even if they are loved one, father, brother, uncle, cousin, mother, sister, what about your friends? Because sometimes even family can be put into a category of not being a friend. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. They told me to sip. Hold on. Some of you got family sitting around you right now that ain't your friend. Yes, I said that ain't your friend. They staring you right in the face with their hand out. They are not your friend. They are not your friend. They are telling you that they love you, that they're there for you, but they are not your friend. I want you to take it away. Take it away. Take the money away. Take the time away. Take you loaning them and doing everything that you're doing. Take it away and see what type of friend you have. Has your friendship always been one-sided? What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to let you down? Hey. What are they going to do? Right? So I want you to think about this. Lisa Left Eye Lopez said this. Well, it's me. Or can it be I'm a little too friendly? So to speak, hypothetically say, I supply creativity to what others must take as a form of self-hate, only to make an enemy, which results in unfortunate destiny. They dog me out, then they next to me, just because I am what some choose to envy. Hold on, should I roll it back? That's Lisa Left Eye Lopez, right? She said, well, is it me? Hold up. Well, is it me? Or can it be I'm just a little too friendly, so to speak, hypothetically say, I supply creativity to what others must take as a form of self-hate, only to make an enemy, which results in an unfortunate destiny. They dog me out and then they next to me just because I am what some choose to envy. Did you catch it? They dog me out, then they're next to me. They dog me out, then they next to me. Well, is it me? Because y'all remember I said this. Is it me? Or can it be that I'm just a little too friendly? I'm giving you friend. Here you go, friend. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? What about you? Is it me? I want y'all to go and listen to the song, but I want you to hear Lisa when she says this part. Because it says every now and then I get a little easy and I let a lot of people depend on me. Hold up. I never thought they would deceive me. Don't you know when times got rough, I was standing on my own? But hold on. Tell them, T-Boz, I never let another get that close to me. You see, I've grown a lot smarter now. Sometimes you have to choose, and then you'll see if your friend is true, then they will be with you. What about your? Here's the thing. Take it away. Take it away. Because every now and then I get a little easy, right? I let a lot of people depend on me. I don't let them depend on themselves. I let them depend on me. I never thought that they would deceive me. But don't you know when times got rough, I was standing on my own. I'll never let another get that close to me. You see, I'm a lot smarter now. Sometimes you have to choose your peace, you, and then you'll see if your friend is true, right? If your friend is true, then they will be there with you. What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down again? What about your friends? Are they going to be low down? Will they ever be around? Or will they turn their backs on you? What about your friends? Are they going to be low down? Will they ever be around? Or will they turn their backs on you? Period. What about your friends? So this is what I told her, right? This is what I told her. I don't want you to think that I'm telling you, right, that this is something that you can just do and it's like that. 9 times out of 10, you have invested in this friendship that was not really a friendship. It's been one-sided, but because you believe that you are helping and hoping and doing all of these things, that you're a Captain Saver, that this is what is supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be like that. Lisa Left Eye Lopez said, hypothetically say, even hypothetically, if I say this, does it make sense? Now, what about your friends? Hypothetically, I'm going to just say this, hypothetically, wait, hold on. This is not true. This is hypothetical, but it's true. How is it going to be hypothetical, right? And I'm living the truth. Come on. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Or will they let you down? Now, is any friendship perfect? Yeah, we're human. This is what we do. But y'all, if everything is happening around you all again and again and again and again, something is wrong somewhere. There needs to be an intervention of the fact that you are not in this equation, that it's one-sided, that it doesn't feel good. But you, right? But you got to say that first to yourself and then second to them. What about your friends? And be real. So Titan had to stop. Titan, what about your friends? As I stood there and I watched this person talk about me in such a way that it hurt me to my core. in such a way that I couldn't believe, because I had been there. When there was tragedy in your family, I've been there. When your lights were off, I've been there. When you needed, I was there. Neglecting my own life, sometimes, many times, I was there for you. And I'm standing here watching you talk about me. Boom, 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 boom. They were wrong. Thank you so much, Two Dope Souls. Thank you so much. Okay, eccentric. Okay. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Okay, indeed. Yes, that's what she said. Okay, that part. And then it was the whole point of being done. They tried to come and talk to me afterwards, but I told them, I don't even think you understand. You know, this changes us. We're done. And y'all, I want you to say this and mean it. It changes us. It changes us. People say, oh, well, I'm going through this and I'm going through that, but did you have to do that to me? Was I a fool all along? Was I that gullible? Or did I set the boundaries? Did I set the expectations? Did I give you the prerequisites? Or did I give you the friend with coupons, a BOGO? Did I say to you, come over here because there's a sale on friendship? Did I even ask you how much you have? What are you willing to give before I gave you the friendship? And y'all may say, oh, Titan, ain't nobody trying to jump through no hoops. Ain't nobody trying to go and do no Olympics to be your friend. Well, you know what? Then you're not my friend. You don't have to be my friend. But what I want to tell you is this is the expectations. I expect you to respect me. I expect you to understand that I'm human. I expect you, right, to do what I do for you. However, we know that that's not always the truth. However, if you're going to be a friend of mine, then what does friend mean to you? Prerequisites. Let me ask the question. But I've seen you do it to other people, so I shouldn't expect anything different when it comes to me. But naive me, I thought, yes. I thought I'm a spirit. I'm a force in this world. People love me because of my energy, and my energy can change. It can change the atmosphere, right? It can recalibrate the things that are going on. I'm good like that. But I never asked you. I never required anything of you. Whose fault is that? Mine. That's what it is. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. There won't be a third time. I want to say this before I get out of here today, y'all. What about your friends? I want to say this to you. What about your friends? I want to say this to you today. Start being selfish and putting you first. Everybody got a sob story. Everybody got an issue. Everybody has trauma. But if you take yourself out of the equation first and put you last so that you can deal with what's going on with them, you do yourself a disservice. What about your friends? What I've learned, right? What the test has showed me, right? What the course has given me is the fact that I shouldn't be out here giving out friendships with coupons. I shouldn't be out here playing 52 card pickup. Are you a friend of mine? You've done this. I see you. We've hung out. I'm reading the lines. I'm making sure I'm not putting anything to the side. I'm calling a spade a spade. I'm calling a thing a thing. That's what I got to do. Titan, you selfish. You dang gone right I am. And that's what I'm going to be. Because in reality, at the end of the day, it's about Titan. It's about me. So I'm going to be selfish when I'm handing out these friendship cards. I'm going to be selfish when I am walking out into the world and people saying, oh, that's my friend. I have to understand social media friend. I got to understand what it is. What about your friends? I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I want to say this last part. All right. So it says, what about your friends? People say I act a little funny, right? I wouldn't change, not for no money. I'll be a friend as long as you're a friend to me, even though I might seem easy. I don't give you no cause to deceive me. It's not the way I want my friends to ever be, period. People say I act a little funny. I wouldn't change, not for no money. I'm still that same friend, but you see me in a different light. And I can't argue with that. That's what you see. That's what you have. That's how you feel. But what I cannot do, I cannot sit here and keep playing this game with you. So I set my boundaries. I set my expectations. What about my friends? I'm not giving you coupons. You have to earn that. Anything worth having is worth working for. Period. So I told the individual, you do what you feel you need to do. But I ask you this question on everything that has happened. Right? How do you feel when you walk away from this person? How do you feel when you think about this person? How do you feel when you are around and hanging out with this person? Those are valid questions. And if 2 out of 3, heck, if 1 out of the 3 is making you feel some kind of way, then it needs to be addressed. And if you choose to continue on, then you choose it. Not a problem. However, right? However, put yourself first. Protect your peace. Understand that this life is yours. And then also, too, there's such a thing as loving them from a distance, a long-handled spoon. I can still love you, but I can't fool with you like that. I can't play the game. Can't do it. All right, y'all. Look, y'all, it's been one of those mornings. Y'all grab this cup because some of y'all, baby, these comments have been going crazy. Look, I'm telling y'all, it's not always black and white. And people will tell you that you got to do this. I don't understand why we feel that we got to be a doormat and let people wipe their feet on us. That's not fair to us. That's not a life that I want to live. So when I ask the question, what about your friends? And I'm going to tell you all something else, right? Let me tell you this. I'm one of those people that if I'm in your friend circle and I see foulness over here, I'm telling you, I'm letting you know I'm that friend. I'm going to always be. Now, if you choose to continue on, you choose to continue on. A friend of mine, that was a friend of mine, no, we're no longer friends, chose to still hang out with this individual that I told you that did me wrong, right? So I told them that, man, you can't do that no more. Well, I don't even see, that's so childish. You grown. I don't even understand like that. But see, they didn't hurt you. They hurt me. And my feelings are valid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to come to you. And I'm going to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, here's the thing. You got the responsibility. You have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to cut me out, to say that I'm not a friend of yours anymore. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand in that corner. And when you're not around, I'm going to protect you in the same aspect. I'm going to stand in that corner. We down like 4 flat tires. We ain't going nowhere. Keisha talking about, yes, he's going to address all that concerns you. Indeed, because I'm that friend. And if I see you over here tilting, you about to fall over? Oh, baby, what's going on? Hey, Keisha. Hey, so let's go grab a bite to eat so we can chat. Or let's go to the park. You know what I mean? Let me figure out what's happening. Keisha will tell you, as a lot of other people on here, if I don't hear from you for a couple of days, I'm calling. I will probably show up. I will say, what you doing today? Hey, I'm around the corner. Come outside. Whatever happens. But see, here's my thing. You have to understand what friendship is. Will it change? Will it evolve? Yes. It might not be what it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But this is what I'm saying. What about your friends? Before you give them that friendship coupon, before you give them that BOGO, buy one, get one free, before you do that, ask yourself, did they work for it? Did they come in willing to give friendship to get friendship? Again, my grandmother used to say, anything worth having is worth working for. And I believe that friends are worth working for. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. All right, y'all, grab y'all cups. Let's come on and sip. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to be around? Hey, hey, come on. What about your friends? Dun, dun, dun. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Let me get out of here. Look, I put it into the comments. I'm going to shift gears real quick. Oh, let me tell you this, because somebody just said, well, what happened? So she basically spoke to the friend, and they are no longer friends, because she basically said to the friend that I want to tell you what happened. And the friend took it as if it was an attack on her, and then told her that they don't have to be friends. They don't have to do this. They don't have to do that. And then there you go, right? But it hurt her. And she said to me, Titan, I got to get over it. I know it, but it hurts. And I said, you're human, baby. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But understand, this is for the best, because a closed mouth don't get fed. If I don't speak it, I can't feed my spirit in the correct way. If I don't speak it, I cannot have that same energy with that. If I don't speak to it, every time I go with them somewhere, it's always a letdown. And at the end of the night, when I'm taking the clothes off, when my 4 walls close in, I'm weeping. I'm weeping. Right? That part. All right, y'all. Look. I'm about to get up out of here. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? All right, y'all. So I'm going to put this in to the comments this morning, because I'm about to get out of here, because I'm already at 9:33. I started a little late this morning. So yeah. Indeed. Thank you all so much. So I'm putting into the comments my power, position, and purpose journal, right? My power, position, and purpose journal. So what I did was I published a journal last month as first one in my series. It'll be a series of 3, and it's called Power, Position, and Purpose. And what it is just a working journal, right? And so a lot of the things that I talk about on the show, a lot of the things I do on my lives is stuff that I journaled about, right? I journaled about these things. So I want to talk to you all about power, position, and purpose. What is your power? What position are you in? And are you on purpose, right? And so this is something I had to ask myself time and time again on this journey of trying to figure out who I am and what I am and what I'm doing. Also, we're talking about what about your friends, right? I'm in power. What position am I in? Am I at my full potential? What's my purpose? Right? And so, y'all, I found out that my purpose is just being me. Right? showing up, being who I am, loving who I am, and doing the things that I do. And I know somebody's probably saying, Titan, what do you mean being you? Being who God made me to be, being where the universe placed me, understanding that I am not a mistake, understanding that I am worthy and that I belong here. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. So I'm going to speak it. I'm going to do what I do in the way that I do it. And that's what I'm going to do. On Amazon, I put the link into the comments. So as you can see, you open up the journal, and the journal basically is a working journal, so to speak, but a truthful journal. And basically what it says is a word for you. I'm going to make this quick, y'all. The word for you is blessed. Okay, that's what it is. Blessed. Hello, and thank you for choosing this journal. I like to believe journaling is a way to acknowledge and understand where you are in life. I would like to offer you a couple of things on this journey. The first thing is I am worthy. You are worthy, right? You are worthy. A lot of times what we feel is that we're not worthy of love, life, and laughter, but you are worthy. You're here for a reason. I belong here. That's the second thing. You belong here. How many times has somebody told you that you don't belong here? You belong here. Why am I here if I don't belong? Right? And sometimes you got to find your power, your position, and your purpose in this world so that you understand why you belong here. And lastly, you are a blessing. You are a blessing. I want you to take a moment, and some of you are saying, Titan, I'm not a blessing. I ain't blessing nobody. I'm not doing that. But have you ever helped someone? Have you ever listened to someone? Have you ever been there for someone? Have you ever came out of the clutch? You know, were you there? You are a blessing. And if you're a blessing, then you're blessed. And if you're blessed, you most definitely a blessing. You feel me? So then it says here, what is my power, position, and purpose? And what I want you to do when you get your journal is it's not a right or wrong answer. Right now, what's your power? What do you do well? What do you bring to the table? Right? Some of us have to go back and get our power because we've given it up, right? Like those coupons for the friendship. We've given it up. We don't understand how powerful we truly are because of life has been life, right? What is my position? What's my position? And then I want to say this to you. If your position is that you're down in the ditch and covered with mud, then that's your position, right? But be truthful about where you are. Be truthful. And then what is my purpose? Right now in this moment, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Just a thought. And again, there's no right or wrong answer because we're going to work it out throughout the journal. And then I put in a couple of things because I wanted to say this to some individuals, right? Today I feel. And then you write what that answer is. If I'm angry, if I'm mad, if I'm glad, if I'm happy, if I'm sad, then you be honest with that, right? Today I create. What do I create today? I create a safe space for myself. I create peace for myself. Or I create peace for those that are around me, my family, right? You can say that. Today I love. Today I love me. Today I looked in the mirror and I love what's looking back at me. Period. Right? Today I want. Today I need. What do I need today? I need some laughter. I need a hug. Or I need some peace. Right? So you'll go through those. Today and it'll keep going until you get to where you can journal each day of the month. And each day, hold on, let me pull it back a little bit. Hold on, wait a minute. Each day of the month, it says today. And then you can put in the date, you can put in what you're doing and all of that. Go all the way to the back, right? And it says here at the end, I know my power, position, and purpose, right? So working journal. On Amazon, I put the link in, power, position, and purpose, right? I had to understand that being who I am, being who God made me to be, was my power. Being in position when I go somewhere, when I'm talking, when I'm on a panel, I'm in a position, right, to be who God made me to be. And what is my purpose? My purpose is being me, truthfully, authentically, who I am. And y'all may say, oh, well, Titan, that just sounds simple. It's harder than you think. Because this world and people will do things to you. Things will happen around you. They will have you believing that you are not worthy. They will have you believing that you were a mistake from your parents. They will have you believing that there is no God in this. They will have you believing that you don't deserve. That's the power. That's the position. And that is my purpose. To stand up, to be here, to do what I do in the way that I do it. Not the way that you do it, in the way that I do it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with who I am and what I am. I love when I look in the mirror what's looking back at me, right? In that moment. Because things can change. I might not have what you have. I might not have all the riches and the cars and the house and all that stuff that you have, but I'm good. I am who I am. And I love myself in this moment. Y'all with me? So y'all go on over. Now look, if you go over and you get your journal, not if, when you get your journal, you go over and get your journal. If I'm asking for consent, if you would like to take a picture and send it over to me, I would love to make a collage out of that, right? And let me know that you went over and checked it out, or leave a review or a comment or something like that. I thank you all for it. I appreciate you for those that have already purchased and those that are already doing. It's the Power, Position, and Purpose Journal, Titan Capri. So here's the thing. If you can't click on the link here, right, just go to Amazon and type in Titan Capri. That's simple, right? It's only one of me, baby. It's only one of me as far as I've Googled and Binged and everything else. And Yahoo search, I only got one of me, right, with Titan Capri. You'll come up with a lot. So if you Google it, you'll come up with a lot of Capri pants and Titan this and Titan that and stuff like that. But Titan Capri, yeah, you don't have that right there. All right. Thank you all so much. I love you. So y'all know what we're going to do, right? We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this power, position, and purpose. But we talked about this morning. What about your friends? What about your friends? This is what I want you to do, right? Y'all, there is a constant in this world, and it's love, but we need more of it. You have to love yourself. So take your hands and your arms, right? And if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And I want you to wrap them arms around you. Wrap them arms around you and hug yourself real tight, right? There is a constant in this world called love, but we need more of it. What I want you to do is put your name where my name is, right? And I want you to repeat this. Put your name where my name is. And I want you to repeat this, right? Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. There will be other moments, but you will not have this moment. Repeat this. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Put your name where my name is. And I want you to say it just like that. I want you to say it to the universe, to the sea. I want to the moon, to the stars, to the ceiling, to the floor. I want you to say that because here's the thing. You may have other moments, but you will not have this moment. Look into your phone, look into your mirror, look into your life. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Put your name where my name is. You don't have to ask for it and you don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. Love yourself, flaws and all, how you are in this moment. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold on. Here comes the microphone. Let me get it. Y'all ready? Chatty Osborne, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Pause Impact. Hey, Josh, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jatan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Russell, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Onyx, hey, sis, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Sweet girl, good morning. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. D, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Eccentric, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did we have? Established 1991, I love you right where you're at in this moment. This is me, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Funky, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Two Dope Souls, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Erica, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Benita, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chris, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chuck and Billy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Banky, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kesh, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else do we have over here? I know I got y'all over here. Okay, Steve, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Yes, indeed. Okay, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Abstract, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Who else did we have over here? I'm trying to get to y'all. I'm trying to get, maybe these comments were commenting. Okay, Winky, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Red Baby G, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Who else we had? Rest Minds, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Sexy K, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Tess, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see who else did we have up in here. Tony, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Mother of Six, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have? Woo! Shanice, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Terrell, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Hey, Quincy, good morning. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tiara, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Nicole, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Brilliant Tay, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Britt, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Linda Starks, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kimmelot, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Butterfly, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Prince Josh, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tio, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paula, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Christopher, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The King, I love you. I already got the King over here. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And Overness, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Okay. Look, y'all, I love all of y'all right where you're at in this one. Let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to make sure that I got everybody. And y'all know that sometimes I may miss you because the comments are going, right? Y'all, we're growing and we're doing, and I want to thank you all so much, but I love you right where you're at in this moment. Take a moment and love yourself right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. Don't let a moment go by that you're not loving yourself. Go home, get up, go outside, feel the warmth, feel the love, all of that. But what about your friends? But what about your friends? Hey, Kimmy, good morning. But what about your friends? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What about your friends? Right? Now, y'all know some of y'all are sitting here saying that was every bit of, it may look like, it may feel like, it may sound like a slurp, but that's a sip. That's how we sip here at Titan in the morning. I want to see y'all every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all go on over and check me out. And then while you're doing that, go on over to Amazon and pick up my Power, Position, and Purpose Journal. It's a working journal. It's good for you. You'll be able to go on and go through and do that. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. And then TikTok, thank you for the 18.2K. Y'all doing it this morning. Yes, indeed. Okay. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Somebody talk about sing something before you go. Let me sing a little something, okay? Let me sing it. What about your friends? Are they going to be around? Are they going to let you down? Oh, what about your uh, 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 uh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, peace and blessings. What about your friends? Are they gonna be around? Are they gonna let you down? Look at those people. What about your friends? Look, I'm getting out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time, y'all be good. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time is Titan in the morning. Look, y'all, go ahead on and hit those likes, hit those follows, subscribe. Okay, TikTok, you've been tapping in the middle of that screen. I love y'all. Love y'all. Keep on doing what you're doing. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, and X, right? Y'all go ahead on, show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. Now, let me say this to you. Go on over, like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I love y'all. Until next time, y'all take care. Peace and blessings. Oh, I've been on here almost 2 hours. Oh, what? What? All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Look, I was trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out. Okay? Y'all good? All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. Bye. I take my cup and I sip. I take my cup and I sip. I take my cup and I sip. Yeah, 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 yeah. I take my cup and I sip. I take my cup, and I sip. I take my cup and I sip. I'm going, y'all. I'm going.